Hennersby Hollow, Starlight, Castle Rock, Ashton Woods? Which builder would you go with? Let's get it. Hey you guys, if you thought about moving to San Antonio in 9 days, 9 weeks, or 9 months, I sure hope you'd reach out to me. My name is Jose Buentello, top producer in San Antonio, top 1000 agent. Number is 210-996-9608. My QR code is at the top right. My calendar link is down below. And if you only want to see new houses just like we're about to tour, then click on the link below. It's called New Home Buddy and it'll be under New Homes. So let's get after it. You guys, I'm recording on another day now because I got really busy and I had to head out, but that's okay because I'm still gonna bring the information just because I want to help people, and it's probably got to start to rain, but we're gonna do 3 builders today. Hopefully it's going to be, let me flip this around. It's going to be Ashton Woods, Castle Rock, and then Starlight is still in the Hennersby Hollow community, but it's not here where these model homes are. I'll show you guys that here in a little bit, but we're going to look at this property right here. We're gonna go inside, we're gonna talk. So I'm actually gonna give you guys a special treat this time. It's a special treat because usually I do 6.5% across the board. I figured out, the sales consultant told me, 580 credit score and you FHA VA and you can qualify for the 4.99% interest rate. So we're gonna base this home, Ashton Woods, with the 4.9. Look at that. Ooh, that's a beauty right there. Let's go. That's a go. That's a beauty right there. Hopefully it doesn't rain because I want to give you guys some great information this time. But we're gonna base this off of 4.99% interest rate here at Hennersby Hollow with the lazy river amenities off 90 East here in San Antonio, Texas. So you're gonna tell me which one is y'all's favorite. Like, which one is your favorite? You know, is it Ashton Woods? Is it Starlight? Is it Castle Rock? And then I'll tell you guys which one I thought was my favorite out of the 3 that I saw. So let's go ahead and go inside and talk about these numbers. I'm here now. I'm here. This is called the Cassidy. They just told me this is called the Cassidy, right? And you can build this home. Now, this home starts in the, let me double check. I know it was the 360s. So it starts at the 366, actually. Now, this home that I'm in, and my editor is going to show you, but I want to show y'all too. Look how beautiful this is. Look at that. Wow. I'm gonna flip it, go this way. Now look at that, look at that. God, look at these houses. If I told the sales consultant, if these weren't so far out from where my wife and I want to be, we would totally get one because the lazy river and our kids, oh, they would eat that up. They would eat that up. I know the HOA is about $1,000, I believe, a year, but let's talk estimated monthly payments. And we're only gonna do 2 this video because I want to give you guys a little something different. It's the 4.99% interest rate this time, right? Not the 6.5 that I stand and do. And you can go look at those videos, right? We go over FHA, VA, 100% disability, and conventional. So this community, now they do offer USDA, and USDA, if you didn't know, is a program where the government wants to build up rural areas, so it's a 0 down. Now you have to qualify, which is another thing, you have to qualify, but it is 0 down. So let's talk FHA. FHA is a government-backed loan where you can put down as little as 3.5%. Now this property here is, I believe, 2,200 square feet. It's a 4-bed, 2.5 bath, primary downstairs. Now check this out. Remember guys, if you have any questions, reach out. I want to help. I want to help. I'm helping so many people right now. It's awesome. I'm helping them sell their home. I'm helping them get into their home, helping them downsize, helping them get out of a situation. I'm helping people right now. And that's what agents are supposed to do. Give information, help people, and then you guys make the decision. Not me. I don't want to make decisions for you. Look at this. There's another angle. That's beautiful. All right, I know I ramble a lot, but this is an Ashton Woods home. This is an Ashton Woods home, and they're a wonderful builder. They are like a luxury builder because then they have Starlight, which is kind of an entry point builder, and then there's Ashton Woods. So Starlight is the little sister to Ashton Woods. That's like FHA, right? 3.5% down. This one is at 366. This one's 400,000, but at 366,000. Base, right? The base price, no upgrades. So the payments will go up a little bit, but this one is between like 27 and 2,800. if you just get $366,000, right? Base. Now you can build and they'll still offer you the 4.99. USDA 0 down. If you qualify, we'll offer you the 4.99. But VA and FHA, if you have, now I don't know your debt to income ratio, but all I know is even if you have a 580 credit score, they might be able to work with that. They might. So there's a lot of other factors, but they might. So FHA is between, oh, let me double check actually. I just have it in my notes. She just told me, yeah, between, 28 and 2,900. So if that sounds appealing to you, this is Ashton Woods. It's a beautiful, beautiful home, 4-bed, 2.5 bath, little over 2,200 square feet, gas community too, and on this side of Hennersby Hollow, you're right by the lazy river, but I'm coming down, I wanna show you guys. Look at that kitchen, look at that kitchen. So right now what we're gonna do is talk VA, and then we're gonna go look at Castle Rock. So let's go. All right, now let's talk VA. I'm outside now. I'm outside. It feels amazing. Look at this backyard. It's been raining so much in Texas, and you know, I'm praying for all of Kirk County, you know, that it's just an unfortunate situation, but I know that the Lord is there and he is faithful and he's good and he's covering all those families that have suffered loss. So I'm just going to lift that up to you, Lord. But you know, we do need the rain. So let's talk VA. Let's get back to the video. Look at, they got little chairs out here. Look at that. They got little chairs out here for me to sit on. This is awesome. So I'm gonna take a little seat back, right? I'm just gonna enjoy being out here, enjoy being out in Hennersby Hollow off 90 East. And I wish I could enjoy that lazy river, right? But VA for my veterans, and I've served a ton of veterans in my career, and I've been doing it for 5 years. Actually, October 20th is going to be my 5th year, guys. My 5th year doing real estate, and it feels like I've been doing it forever. And I've been a 3-time top producer for my brokerage. I'm one of the top 1,000 agents in San Antonio, and all glory to God. All glory to God, because it's all because of you guys. You guys supporting me. You guys letting me help you. You guys letting me serve you. Like, that's what it's all about. It's about helping people, serving people, getting them the right home, selling their home, whatever they need. We don't push people to stuff. If this is not the community for you, we'll go find a community for you. That's it right there. We'll go find a community for you. If this is too far out, it's too far from your job, the price point is not what you want, we'll go find something for you. Like that's what it's about. That's what it's about. I literally just had a client that looked in this community, but it was a little bit too far out from their job. That's the only reason. They loved the community, but the drive was a little bit too much. So we went to Davidson Homes in Brycewood, right off GOM. They fell in love with it. They fell in love with the community. They fell in love with the home. They fell in love with the location. Community, home, location. That's what you should fall in love. And then price, right? The price has to make sense. The numbers have to make sense. The numbers always have to make sense. I don't want you guys to be house poor. That's the important part. I don't want you guys to be house poor. So let me get up, because I'm fired up in this video. I'm fired up. I feel great, man. I feel like for serve some people, we're gonna make some dreams happen. Like, that's what we do. Okay, so VA, 0 down for all my veterans, for all my people relocating into San Antonio, Texas, and I welcome you. I hope I can help you. I hope I can serve you. And thank you for serving this piece of land so that you can own a piece of land. Praise God. So VA 0 down is about 26 to 2,700. And I know that you guys are like, man, this guy talks a lot. I do talk a lot, but it's only because I care a lot. That's why I talk a lot. So VA 0 down, about 26, 2,700. Now there's a lot of factors, right? Multiple factors, but right now it's between 26 and 2,700. So this is an Ashton Woods home. I'm gonna just turn around one more time, show you guys how beautiful that is. That's so beautiful. I love it. I'll take you guys through here, show you the primary, and then I'm going to go through here and show you guys the master bath. Okay, let's go look at Castle Rock. And remember, FHA, 3.5% down was between 28 and 2,900, give or take. There's a lot of factors, but give or take. And then VA was between 26 and 2,700 for all my veterans out there, 0 down. But if you're a veteran, 100% disability, just know that number is going to go down exponentially between, I would say, $400 to $800. That monthly payment will reduce. So if you don't know about VA 100% disability, please reach out to me. I can find out what those numbers are for you because I work with the lender called, and she works with Brecht Mortgage called Yvonne Gadina, reaching every veteran. Now, she does FHA conventional, she does all loans, but they specialize in the VA loan. So that was FHA prior, and then VA, we're wrapping up this video and we'll go look at the Castle Rock one. Come on. It's raining, you guys, it's raining, but there's Castle Rock, there's Castle Rock. Here's me getting just splashed on by all the rain. Oh my gosh, it's raining, but there's Castle Rock. We're gonna go inside and talk a little bit about this, so let's go. All right, guys, honestly, I wanted to wait till the end, but I think this is my favorite builder. I think it is. I'm gonna turn it around out of the three, right? Look at that. Beautiful. This one is, let's talk a little bit about it, right? Hold on, watch this, guys. The loft up there, look at these. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I love this home. I love all of the detail and the design that they've put into it. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. I wanted to wait till the end. I just couldn't, guys. I just couldn't, but it is my favorite. Oh my gosh, it's raining so hard. Oh, I got caught. Wow, I got caught. Okay, so let's talk a little about this home. Let's talk a little bit about payments. So this one is right around 400,000 with like all the upgrades and whatnot. Like I'm telling you, the primary. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Wow. Okay. So this one is around 400,000 with all the upgrades, a little over 2,500 square feet. So 2,507 actually. So 2,507 square feet. And it's a 4-bed, 2.5 bath with a study, right? And so if you're looking at that, then let's go FHA 3.5% down. Remember, this is a government-backed loan that you can put that as a minimum. It doesn't mean that it's a doesn't mean that you have to. Look, I'm gonna show you this, guys. I'm gonna flip it around. But at 3.5% down, and this is the 4.99% interest rate, right? Oh, actually, I wanted to show you guys this. Watch this. Oh, that is awesome. Look. Hold on. Wow. Imagine looking over and seeing you're hosting, right? And it's a good use of 2,500 square feet. It really is. I mean, it feels big, it feels spacious. It feels like I could host here. I could entertain here. I could have people over. Like, I know there's another Ashton Woods in the same community. They have a different product, but I fell in love with this one. FHA 3.5% down, 4.99% interest rate. You qualified. And I think you can. You have to reach out to me. You have to reach out to me because I want to help you. I want to help you. I really do. You're going to be about $2,900, right? $2,900, give or take, right? And there's a lot of qualifying factors, but if you do qualify, 4.99% interest rate, 3.5% down, FHA government-backed loan, you're going to be at about $2,900. Now let's go look at VA. All right, now we're going to talk about VA, but I wanted to show you guys this. Watch. Flip this thing around. I'm about to come down the stairs. Imagine you're coming down the stairs, you're hosting, everyone is having a great time, right? You have people over, you've made some friends because you've moved here from wherever, and you've made friends, you're hosting somebody first time, or you have family here and you invite them over to your brand new home. So VA, no disability, right? You're about, and it's zero down, right? You're about $2,700 to $2,800 a month. $2,700 to $2,800 a month for 2,500 square feet, 4-bed, 2.5 bath with a study, flex, whatever you want to call it. Like, that's insane. And you get the lazy river. The lazy river is right there. I mean, it is walking steps away. I wish I could show you guys, but it's pouring cats and dogs out there. I'm gonna have to go to Starlight here in a little bit. Now, I know if you have disability with no funding fee, it's about $2,700 a month. So it does go down depending on your disability. I don't know if it's 100% or 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever it is, but it does go down and it does vary. Look at that. Oh, that is so awesome. This is my favorite one. So let's go to Starlight. So we've talked about FHA, VA with somewhat of a disability, but we're gonna go to Starlight now. We're gonna go see their product and you guys are gonna tell me which one you like the most. Which one is it? Is it Ashton Woods, the first one? Is it Castle Rock, the one that we're currently in? Or is it Starlight, the one that we're about to go see? Which one do you choose? Do the numbers make sense? Can you do it? Where are you moving from? I have all these questions. Please reach out to me, 210-996-9608. Calendar link is down below. And if you only want to see new homes, my new Home Buddy app is down there. It's free to use. Go for it. Go look at new homes all across San Antonio. Like I said, if this community doesn't work for you, it's okay. We'll find you a community that does. And then my QR code is at the top right. There's many ways to get a hold of me. Just call me, get on my schedule. Let's make something happen. I already had my first YouTube people reach out. We got on a Zoom call, and then we even had them for dinner. We literally had them over for dinner. They already moved to San Antonio. They're renting right now, but in a couple months, they're gonna buy. And they reached out to me, and I love that. I gave them all the information that they needed. We had them for dinner because they didn't know anybody. Let's make friends. Let's be friends, right? Like, hopefully I can come to your housewarming party. I would love that. All right, let's go to Starlight and let's get after it. All right, you guys, the sun is out now, but I'm in front of Starlight Homes, and check this out. We're on a cul-de-sac, which is actually really nice. So actually this whole row is available, but the house that we're going to be looking at is this one today. And it has an amazing backyard. So this is what's called a fan lot because it fans, and most of them are on, well, cul-de-sacs, right? Because you have that fan variation, you have that fan giving where it just opens up like a fan or an accordion, which is really cool. So we're gonna go inside, we're gonna talk a little bit about the house, and then this is insane. This is insane. The sales consultant just told me, I'm gonna take my glasses off because I don't need them. I'm not gonna put my other glasses on because I don't necessarily need them to just kind of like walk around through the house, but I wanna show you guys, I'm gonna flip this thing around. This is a Starlight home. This is a Starlight home. Now, so there's a bedroom down here, and we're gonna go in here. Now what Starlight does different is their living area has carpet. I don't know how people feel about that, but they do, but look at this. It is open concept. It's nice, spacious. This one is a little over 2,200 square feet. I believe it's 2,260, so 2,260 square feet. I'll put my glasses back on real quick. And from here, we're about 18 minutes away from Lackland, but look at this. Look how it fans, watch. I'm gonna turn this thing around, turn. Fan, look at that. Wow, I know you guys are gonna say there's dirt. Well, actually here, they're not going to put in the sod until right before you close, and then I believe they roll it again, and so it's in there, right? It's rooted. So this one is 2,260 square feet, 4 bed, 3 bath, and it is $341,990, 341,990, which this is different. This is different. Starlight, this is different. They're not offering 4.99% interest rate, 3.99% interest rate if you qualify. What? Say what? 3.99% interest fixed, 30-year fixed if you qualify. FHA VA. Conventional is a little different. We're not going to look at that today. Remember, this is not about how we usually do it. FHA, VA, conventional, VA 100% disability. Well, I was throwing that in there a little bit. I'm just flipping this around. Watch. Because you get the loft. You get the loft. Yeah. See, this is the Magellan. See, this is the Magellan. 2,260 square feet, 4 bed, 3 full bath. Let's talk numbers. That's why you guys are here. So you got a little bit about the layout of the house. You're on a cul-de-sac on this one, right? You're about 18 minutes from Lackland Air Force Base. You can hop on 211 and go down and get to Culebra, or take a right and get to Petrenko, or you can go 90 east and get on 1604. So whatever you guys want to do from here, 18 minutes, about 15 to 18 minutes to Lackland Air Force Base. Wow, that's huge. So let's talk FHA. Let's talk FHA. Let's go. Let's talk FHA. But before we get into FHA, because I know everyone wants to talk about numbers. Everyone wants to talk about numbers, but they're important. They're important. 3.9% interest rate, $8K closing cost, full appliance package, washer, dryer, fridge, blinds. I just got that for another property with a Legend home. Wow. $14,000 price reduction, right? And they're getting washer, dryer, fridge, blinds, survey, and title paid for. The best time to buy is now, guys. The best time to buy is now. And I'm not saying that. My wife and I are actually in the market for a home as well. Our second home, actually. We want to get out of the neighborhood that we're in because it's going downhill. We want to get out. We have 3 little babies. You guys know that. I talk about them a lot. We want to get out. We want to get out. We do not like that neighborhood anymore. So I don't just talk like a lot of these agents, right? They just, well, buy a home, buy a home. Now, I'm going to say this. If you're renting and you're working really hard so you can get out of renting and buy a home, awesome. But if you're renting or living, if you're renting and you're just stacking up money, like, and you're telling everybody else to buy a home, you go buy a home. And then everyone's like, well, buy a home and then buy a second home, you know, and they don't do it. No, we want to do it. We're looking for another home. Actually, my wife just texted me like 8 to 10 different properties she wants to go look at. So, hey, I don't just talk, I'm going to do it. I don't just talk about buying houses, I'm going to buy houses. But let's go back to FHA. FHA, 3.99% interest rate if you qualify, right? FHA, 3.5% down. This comes with washer, dryer, fridge, blinds, so the appliance package, and they'll help you $8K in closing costs, right? So this one, FHA, is going to be about $2,300 to $2,400 a month. And this property is $341,909, $2,260 in terms of square footage. That's a steal, especially if you're coming from out of state. You don't have a washer, you don't have a dryer, you don't have a fridge, you don't have anything. The builders are giving them out. The builders are giving just everything away. I don't care. I've been in this industry for a long time, and this is the best time to buy a house because everybody is just giving stuff away. Now let's talk VA. Let's go. All right, I'm back outside. I wanted to be outside just because, I mean, I'm in houses all the time. I've got to step outside, and it's an okay day. It's not a beautiful day, but it's an okay day. From here to the amenity center, you're probably about 4 to 6 minutes away. This is the other side of Hennersby Hollow where most of the Starlight homes are located, if not all of them. Sometimes there's different lots because the builders buy up lots. Anyways, let's talk VA payment, 0 down. That payment, and like I said, this is important because if you want to live here, you get the amenity center with the lazy river. You get that big playscape that I showed you guys, and you get good access to 90 East and 211, which are amazing areas to drive to get to places quickly. So you have 2 vantage points to get where you need to go, right? So let's talk VA. It's about $2,200 to $2,300 a month VA loan, 0 down. So I can only imagine if you're 100% disabled what those numbers would look like. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a blast making this. I'm glad I'm back. I didn't get to record because I've been helping so many people achieve their dreams of home ownership, selling homes because they want to get away from that property. They want to move, they want to downsize, they want to sell off their rental property, just all these different scenarios, but people just want help. And I'm here. Please reach out to me. Okay, thank you so much for watching the video, guys. What did you guys think? Ashton Woods, Castle Rock, or Starlight? Which one was your favorite? Drop it in the comments. Please tell me. I want to know. I want to hear from you guys. I want to be your friend, not just through here, but reach out to me. Let's talk. Okay, let's go to the outro. It started raining on me. I probably should have filmed the outro way before, but it started raining on me. And that's life, and that's what happens. You just have to pivot, and that's what I do. I pivot for my clients. I work extremely hard for my clients. But thank you so much for watching the video. My name is Jose Buentello. I'm an agent here in San Antonio, Texas, and the surrounding areas. If you need anything, please reach out to me, 210-996-9608. My calendar link is down below. My QR code is at the top right. If you just want to see new houses here in San Antonio, Texas, my new home buddy link is down below, and I'll even pin it in my comment section. Thank you so much. God bless you guys. Reach out if you need anything, and thank you for all the support. I'm so grateful, and don't forget to subscribe. God bless you guys. Bye.